Well, I'm a single parent, and I've been on my own for like 10 years, and it just had a lot of credit cards, a lot of debt, and basically stealing from Peter to pay Paul, and went through a bankruptcy, and like most Americans, took out when prices were going great with the housing, took out.
So you actually refied your property?
More than
and
once.
Back then probably more than once.
Obviously, we've been homeowners for a long, long time, and I lost my job, and I had to take care of my family, so I had to stop making my mortgage payments. So
it's not like you chose to ignore the mortgage. It's a matter of bringing food to the table or paying the mortgage payment, which you have done, and you used most of your savings until you got to the point where it's talking about public's money or mortgage. Go ahead.
Exactly right.
Yes, we think that we accomplished what you promised. And besides being a blessing, we feel that you did a wonderful job. We actually were relaxed, waiting for your phone calls, and everything was really smooth. And thank you once again.
Okay.
Well, at first, it's kind of strange because he would tell me we would buy the property only with the condition of the bank leaving me alone, releasing me, and I'm like, if he can do that, that's great. Awesome.
So the bank.
I owed close to $300,000
on a townhouse in Miramar.
A 3-2 townhouse.
More or less, what was the amount of the mortgage of your property between the first and the second? More or less.
More or less, the total was $288,000.
$288,000, and on top of it, we had issues with the association of approximately how much?
About $7,000.
You want to share with us more or less what was the amount that we owed the first mortgage? More or less.
Around $330,000.
And the second mortgage?
Around 60 something.
So combined, it's about $400,000, right?
Right.
More or less, how much you owed overall between the two mortgages that you had on your property? Just an average.
Overall, it was close about maybe about $290,000
between the first and the second mortgage. Debbie, share with us more or less how much did you owe the bank? More or less, what was it? What was the number?
$250, $260, maybe something.
Something about this. Well, plus the interest and so on.
The interest, yeah.
And today, Debbie, you just signed papers where you sell the property. First, did you get any money out of it?
No.
However, you walked away from $260,000.
Right.
How much money do you owe the bank after today?
Nothing for the
Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, $300,000.
$300,000.
And today, the bank has sent you a letter saying, Philomen, you don't owe us any money, right? Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Well, you guys are very professional and knowledgeable, and you kept me informed all through the
process.
whole process.
You always knew what's happening.
Right.
Okay.
And I felt very comfortable leaving it in everybody's hands because of how professional and knowledgeable your staff is. They're wonderful. They treated me very kind, and like I said, keeping me informed through the whole thing is, I felt relaxed through the whole thing, and just... Well, the first day I met you, when you said when this is all said and done, I would walk away and feel a relief, like the weight of the world is off my shoulders.
Right.
That's exactly how I feel.
Oh my God. Excellent.
And you have to be honest. You understand?
I'm honest from my heart. Excellent. I mean, I had very good vibes about Ronnie the first day I met him. Just going to take that in the record. Put that in the record.
Your service for your firm is on top.
Me personally, honestly, 10.
I gotta agree.
I gotta agree. Everything was perfect.
Are you sure?
The way Ronnie
I didn't
said
pay you guys, right?
No.
I feel big, like a pound of weight is lifted off my shoulder.
Backed us all the way. Everything that you said was true. It was real. It was, like I said, it was a blessing for us, and I would recommend this service to anybody.
11.
Really? Straight like that?
Straight like
Why is that?
Because I mean, obviously y'all did what you told me you were gonna do, and at a timely manner. Because I guess if it
10 plus.
Wow. 10 plus.
10 plus.
Nothing less than 10 plus.
Nothing less than 10
Wow,
plus.
so that's a compliment, obviously, for our operation.
10 for sure. And
A 10?
Yes, it was an easy process. It gave nothing. I had all the information I needed along the way, and communication was great, and like I said, it was an easy process.
I would rank it a 10.
A full 10?
A full 10, absolutely.
Wow.
Like 11.
And you guys have been around and you dealt with a lot of companies and everything like that. Is that because you have not paid a penny, or just you think, even if you would have to pay, would you still tell me it's 10?
I would still tell you it's 10 because when you spoke to us, everything that you tell us, it was accurate and complete and true. And not only that, okay, but you told us we did not have to do anything once you take over. We did not have to go to court. We did not have to get any lawyer. All we have to do, just sit back, stay where we are until we hear from you. And you kept us informed all the way through to this very point.
$0, which is very impressive. It's a weight lifted off. I don't owe
What was your debt? How much you owe to the bank?
I owed close to $300,000
on a townhouse in Miramar.
A 3-2 townhouse.
90 or something?
$292,000.
Yeah. And today, obviously, you're signing the paper to sell the property, but the papers that you're holding in your hand saying also, Dory, go ahead, move on. You don't owe us a penny. How does it feel?
I'm very relieved and it feels awesome.
I want to leave my home, but I can't afford it. But I need to eat. I need to, just make sure.
And you're barely doing it even today.
Exactly.
A lot of work, and my cost was zero. Nada.
Isn't
Nothing.
it beautiful?
Zero.
Zero. Okay. And
I must thank God that I didn't have to pay anything out of my pocket.
Anything at all?
No.
Zero?
Nothing.
Were you ever requested to pay $1?
All I did was pay gas money to go to your
No,
law firm one time. And,
so basically right now, how much do you owe to the bank and the HOA? Between the 220 plus the 30?
I would say like
about
250. 250, yeah.
How much do you owe the bank today? At closing, how much did you owe them?
Nothing.
Zero.
Zero.
Absolutely zero.
I just got clear from $250,000.
And how much did that cost you?
Not a penny.
Zero.
Some aggravations, no. Just some trips to the office with paperwork and all that, but it's worth it, don't you think?
How much did I have to give?
Yeah, how much?
Nothing.
Were you ever asked to pay anything, or were you ever demanded to pay anything for everything we have done?
No.
One of the reasons why I was skeptic is that we get calls many times.
Letters after yours.
Right? And the stipulation is we have to come up with some type of money, some fee up
like
front.
attorneys and so on trying
to
help you.
Yeah, but with you say there's no fee involved.
Even if you beg, I said you're not gonna be able to push me any money, right?
Yeah, I said.
And today we're sitting here at closing, by the way. Did it ever cost you any penny?
It did not cost us not 1 cent. Nothing whatsoever.
Ever.
$0.
Zero.
$0.
Not a penny.
Not a
Did
penny.
you ever give me a penny?
Not one
Did I ever
penny.
requested for a penny?
Not at all.
Did you ever have the feel that I'm gonna come and ask you for money?
No.
Did you ever have the feel that you would walk away and still owe money to the bank?
No.
It didn't cost anything. It was
Nothing whatsoever. Not a
dime.
coffee, not a cake, not a bribe, nothing.
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 It
Was it explained this way from the beginning that it will never cost you a penny?
It was explained exactly the way that I mean, it was just it was almost unbelievable when we first spoke.
Nothing.
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 Zero.
Zero.
Zilch. Nada.
Yeah.
Were you ever asked to pay any money?
No.
Oh, zero.
What do you mean zero? You're a businessman. You know that it's very, very costly to have, top attorneys
I know.
dealing with
I've
the
worked
stuff.
with attorneys. I know it's very, very expensive. Absolutely. But so far, Ronnie and the team have been able to, defray that cost. So that's cost me literally nothing. Just a lot of patience.
How much money you pay me?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. You didn't pay me a penny. Nothing. $10. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow. How much did it cost you to do the whole process?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Nothing, zero,
Well, I didn't pay
nothing,
anything to Ronnie.
$1, nothing?
Nothing. Honestly,
Nothing.
Nothing.